this last one is the Basara. This is this is in Chad, image of women in Chad, right? And I wanted this picture to be up because there are so many myths when it comes to natural hair, right? I done heard it all, about hair is our hair is bad, our natural hair is unkept, natural hair is dirty, natural hair can't be, you can't grow natural hair. You have to put these chemicals and so forth into your hair in order for something into your hair to grow. You can't, natural hair can't grow. So I wanted to show an image, but in my book, I show further images and go in detail about these women that's in Chad and the process that they use in order to make their hair grow, right? So, and the natural remedies from the natural resources that grows in the ground, like this image, they use something called chiba powder. And chiba powder, you can see chiba powder. If I guarantee you 90 to 95% of the hair growth things that are on the shelf, when you look at the ingredients have chiba powder in it. Just look it up.
Okay.
Majority of things, I'm not saying all, but majority of the hair growth things that they have in the hair industry, it has chiba powder in it. So in the mountains in Chad, they had this particular flower that has a flower bud on it. And this flower, they would take this bud from off of this flower and these buds, and then they would take them and they would boil them. I go in depth about that also in my book where they would take them, and I show you actually images of them actually taking them and putting them in a tray, putting water and actually boiling them and putting oil and other different things in them to actually turn them into this type of and grind them up to turn them into this type of powder and put certain palm oils and stuff on it. And then they would take it a whole day. They would take this process and they would groove it into these women hair. This was a ritual that they were actually doing with their hair to actually groom it into their scalp and into their hair. Then they would take it and braid them into these long braids into their hair. So I wanted to show that, hey, natural hair can be grown. There are certain things that they use within nature in order to make their hair grow long. So I wanted to dispel one of those myths that you can't grow natural hair. Natural hair, you can't grow it long. So